Wait, I wasn't smiling. Wait, let me smile. This is Life After 50.
Can we talk?
We have some really juicy topics. I'm Karen Johnson.
And I'm Dr. Sakira Jackson. Good morning.
Good morning to you guys. And whatever time you're watching us, morning, evening, afternoon, we are so glad you're here. You know what? I'm kind of getting over a little bit of a cold.
I
don't know where I got it, right? I don't think I'm contagious right now. I really don't. But I tell you what happened though. I was sniffling, and then all of a sudden it just hit me like a truck. But I did what we typically do, which is the grapefruit and lemon. But I think I found something else. You know this little wheatgrass we've been doing?
Yes.
This actually knocked it out even faster, and I haven't
Really?
had any this morning. So
Just pass it on
I'm
over
just
here
gonna
because I
pass
do
you
not
a
want
little bit.
I do not want to get sick. Thank you very
This
much.
is a 2-ounce shot glass. I swear, you guys, it's only wheatgrass. There's nothing else in it. So only 1 ounce is do it, right? Cheers to y'all this morning. No, it's not the best, but I'm gonna chuckle like this. Woo!
You know, I actually like the taste of wheatgrass.
Oh my goodness, you are like the third person who told me that. You
I
do?
chew it.
You chew the wheatgrass?
Yes.
You know what I did? After I blend it, I pour it through a strainer, and then I know, and you need that part.
Are you serious?
I do, because sometimes I can't do the pulp.
The thing that gets me though is the immediate lift.
Do you feel it?
Yes, like as soon as you drink it, it's like, hello, were you asleep?
You don't need coffee. Coffee is no longer on the menu, seriously, and you really won't need it. So, I mean, I don't know if you want to go first, but I have something I really want to talk about.
What you got? What you got, girl? Give me some stuff. I'm always ready to talk.
Okay, you all know this is about over 50 living, right?
Yes, yes.
So you know how we collect a lot of things?
We're not going to talk about that because I have a plan that keeps getting pushed off every weekend.
Really, really. And so we move from place to place and house to house and condo to condo, and we keep thinking we're like weeding out things, and like before you know it, you've collected a whole bunch of other stuff.
And then you start to feel like you need it.
And you need it. Or, as opposed to getting rid of your life, let's just put this in this box or this container because someone may need it later, right? That's when you know you're getting older. Because we're always concerned about, well, the grandchildren or someone.
Yeah, because they may need it. I
Yeah.
literally saw a show literally yesterday where the son was saying to the mom, do we really need 12 towel racks?
And so you should not need your child to tell you that. And that takes me to what I want to talk about, you guys. And I really wanted to make sure I was sharing it right. There's a woman called the Queen of Clutter. So I kind of follow her a little bit, but she happened to be posting a little article recently. And so she says, here's what she tells her clients. She says, okay, and I quote, your children will be dealing with an enormous mess that you left behind. So how does that make you feel? And she said that's what she uses to get them to shift their emotional space, because really what happens, and she doesn't really work with hoarders. She works with people who just have clutter issues. Maybe like, I'm not a clutterer, I'm just going to tell you, I like to get rid of stuff. But every now and then, I'll see things piling up again, like what is going on?
It's not intentional. That's the funny thing. It's like it shows up before you know it. And I think one of the things you can start to notice is like, if you say for instance you like candles, and then all of a sudden, instead of having 5 candles that you use around the house, you've got 25 candles and they're inside of a cabinet.
Or you have the infamous junk drawer, and you've cleaned it out, and 6 months later you're so busy with your life, which is what I tend to be guilty of. I don't like to see things out and about. I just that makes me crazy. I like things to have a place, and so I do tend to put things in that junk drawer.
So you can't see it.
So you can't see it, but it's still there. And or, I give away a lot of clothes. You give away a lot of clothes.
Yes.
So, I do that, but I find that, I don't know, you go shopping or...
I don't know how clothes build up, because it feels like you really need these clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have this rule, which I've been doing for years, which is every 6 months, I don't care what I'm going, if I haven't worn it,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't need it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to tell you a little thing that I tricked for that I did. I took my hangers and I turned the hangers a certain direction. And did you hear about that? I don't even know where I heard it.
I used
but
to,
I
but
started doing it. And if I haven't turned it around, then I know I'm not going to wear it. Now, I'm not even going to lie to any of you guys. There are some things I'm giving up. I'm not going to give it away because it comes around. Like I have this. I have a dress that I love. It's just a straight. It's similar to like what you're wearing now, but it's black and it's I can't even remember the fabric. Love it. Certain jackets, certain shoes. There's some
Yes,
things you know you don't
yes.
want to get rid of. But some of those things, if you want to figure out, I think it's a great way by just putting your hanger in there a certain direction. And if you haven't moved it around, you're not going to wear it, and somebody else probably will. But I want to just talk a little bit more seriously about this whole clutter issue. So she's saying, my kids are the ones who are going, so the client is like, my kids are the ones who are going to have to deal with this. Can you imagine? Just like step and stay in that for a moment. Something happens, God forbid, but something happens to you.
Mm-hmm.
And now your kids have to come into your space and deal with your clutter. Do you really want to do that to them? So I just want to tell you quickly her little 5 steps, guys. Get your pen, pencil, whatever. So her 5 steps are this. If you've got heirlooms, find a box, find something for each kid, and start putting them in it, right? If you have these heirlooms. So make sure you do that. The other one is to start, oh girl, we talk about this all the time. Sell it. There's
Yes.
eBay, there's Amazon, there's garage sales, there's
I just
tons
heard
of
of a
things.
really cool sell it thing too. It's gosh, now I gotta remember the name of it. It's Sell Your Closet.
Yeah. Keep going. I heard of that.
And-
Because they come to you?
No. It's an app for your phone.
Oh,
And
what?
so
Listen,
you
this
go
sounds
in
good.
your
I got my
closet.
phone.
There's an app. You download this app and you take pictures of the things in your closet that you want to sell. So you're just going to upload them right to your phone, which we all know we take pictures of our phone all the time. And you set a price for it, and then it goes on. Well, basically, pretty much is on a website, I guess.
Oh, I love
but
it.
then people can just buy things straight out of your closet.
love it.
And you don't have to create a whole website.
And I
all
think
of
that's
that
what
stuff.
prevents people from
Yeah.
doing it because they think
Yeah.
that's going to be so complicated. Oh, I love that. Did you guys hear that? What's
It's
it called?
called Sell Your Closet.
Sell Your Closet.
Yeah.
Look, I'm putting that on my phone right now. Seriously. Okay, and so let me run through it really quickly. So there's the electronic yard garage sales, which is similar to what you're even talking about. She said there's
Wait a minute, I don't know.
electronic.
What's the
Electronic on your phone garage sale, so that's pretty much a garage sale. She's also talking about Craigslist as an electronic garage sale. Put all your things on Craigslist
Okay,
and just let it
okay,
sell that
okay.
way, or any of those type of online situations. So there's clothing, books. Sell your books. Where's that book site you like to go to?
Oh, Abe Books.
Abe,
like
and it's on
Abraham
here.
Lincoln,
Look.
ABE Books.
Amazon
Yeah.
Books, Abe Books. So sell those books that you've been collecting. And I like to keep books in my guest room. But some of those books, I've had them forever. I'm thinking maybe I'll do that too. So think about it, guys. Like, where do you have clutter? There's clothes,
Now-
furniture. Because furniture and shipping expenses, she said, are a lot. There's consignment stores that'll come to your door and pick it up. So you can get rid of old furniture that's still good. It just kind of, doesn't go
Time
with
for
your,
it to move.
right. Time for it to be loved by someone else.
And then one of the
Um,
other things I want to make sure we add to this is if you're ready for something new, you want to change your living room around, your bedroom, your closet, remember, as long as you're holding on to stuff, you can't get anything new. It's like having a closed hand. Can't put anything in that. So let it go so you can get something else.
Absolutely. I love that metaphor with so many things in our lives, and this absolutely is applicable. Just like if you have a space and you need to move all this out so something else can go in that space. Because as long as this is occupying it, you're like, where's the room? There isn't any. All right? Great metaphor. I love that one. So that was number 3 of hers. And so 4 was like liquidated. So basically she's talking about the pros and cons of just running like an estate sale. If you have
Can you put an estate sale when no one has passed?
I don't know if you can. So it says make sure your liquidator is insured and bonded. I don't know. Make sure.
Well, I guess
find
you
out
could,
what your
because that would be a liquidation sale, which would be like when those actors and people just give
Yeah.
them so yeah,
It could
I
be
guess
that.
you could.
But check with your state. See what your laws are. And so her last one, number 5, was trash it.
That's probably the
Come on.
hardest one.
Let's woosah together, people, because sometimes over the years we get so attached to things.
And the reality is that what you're attached to is not the thing; it's the memory that
Yeah,
goes with the
It
thing.
is.
And when you
absolutely.
let it go, you're still going to have the memory. It doesn't leave when
It's
you let go
so
of the
that
thing.
simple. It is just so that simple.
Yeah.
And it really is. And so when it comes to like the hoarding is more, I'll say like kind of my area in a sense, because it's really more about sort of cognitive behavioral. It's real, well, your area too, but it's really about people and loss And so when you've lost something, and we're not talking about people who have that deep emotional sort of issue with items, because you're really not attached to the items, it's something else. But we're talking about everyday people like us, you get busy, life happens, and you just find yourself collecting things and not finding the time or the method to pare it down. And it's about having a really good methodology. So there's 5 tips
a really
for you.
awesome
Okay?
one, because how many people are out there that really want to know, what can I do to let go of some of this stuff? And really the best part about letting go is you're not just letting go of the stuff, you're changing your life and doing some transformation. I think we should probably put just like maybe the top 7 steps on the Facebook page.
We will. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
that. So there's 5. We'll put those 5, and then the ones that we added, we'll add those there as well.
Yeah.
So just get a method, incorporate that method into your lifestyle, and then it just becomes part of who you are. And I think that, that one that you just mentioned, the app, that sounds like
Yeah.
a smart one, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that one.
Yeah, I know I'm doing that one. That's what I said when I said I've been pushing 3 weekends off.
Mhm.
That is the one that I'm pushing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really want to be able to empty the closet out. And truthfully, it's because I want some new clothes. But
Gotta make that space. Make the space, right? Absolutely.